I'm Dabby
from Utandu. Today we are going to do a video request of what's in our dance bag. We had somebody interested in what we carry in our bag, so we shall show you.
Yikes. Here we go.
Okay,
here's my bag.
Yeah.
Isn't it lovely? It's beautiful.
She carries just a few things in it.
That's right.
And this is mine.
So much cuter.
Ralph Lauren TJ Maxx find.
Nice.
So, you know, I tend to switch my bag out actually quite a bit because they get really dirty and gross. So I just like don't wash them.
Yes, this one is machine washable. I will say that much. But my bag is a little extra full because I've been clearing some stuff out, so it has everything that I own basically for ballet. So yeah, I have a nice little back brace here. I am kind of chronically injured, so I'll wear this just when I'm like working around the house, but sometimes I will wear it for class if I'm especially in pain that week.
I guess I didn't plan this out at all, so I'm just gonna grab the top thing off my bag, which is my shoes. I have multiple pairs of shoes, but these are what I've been wearing lately. They're Capezio, I think they're called like Juliet's or something like that. They have like the inside.
We have the same soft shoes.
That's right, we do, because we're just cool like that.
Yeah.
So I like these. They're comfortable. Actually, the inside of them like completely rips out. Yeah. But they're soft still on the inside, so it works.
I have a belt. These you can find on like Discount Dance, and they actually have the little like clip so that you can clip them around your waist. And you know, these are kind of like part alignment, part fashion, because sometimes I get like this really awkward like part of my leotard in the back, and so especially when I was younger, when I was training, like I'd wear the belts. You know, it was so I could see my hip alignment. You know, some places are like much bigger on that than others. Like some places require you to have a belt so that you can see where your hips are. But it was definitely also to kind of help my leotards stay where they were supposed to stay.
Next in my bag, these are block morphs. I really prefer block balances, European balance or balance European. I've seen it like both ways, I feel like. But these are just what I have left over, so I've been wearing these and with my ribbon that has the elastic in it, so I don't get Achilles tendonitis. Yay!
I have ouch pouches, and I actually don't even have to say like don't stand too close to them right now because I have cleaned these. These have been in the washer fairly recently, so they're in fairly good shape in terms of
I'll just bundle that in with
not stinking. Which usually is pretty bad.
Yeah.
And yeah. Always remember you can wash those.
Gross but necessary. I have a pair of jazz shoes, just like nude jazz shoes for, I don't know, I've just had them and I keep them in my bag because you never know. That's just what dance bags are for, right? You carry all the things that you just might need someday.
And the thing is, you really, like, occasions will come up where you need them.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these things.
Totally, and they're really comfortable, so yeah.
I have the awesome plastic pants, slim ease, I think they're called. Just, you know, to make you sweat extra, as if we need that help. But sometimes in the winter I really do need that help, and you know, again, because I'm chronically injured, you know, they also help my hips get really warm, which is very necessary. Oh, they're called Trim Ease, like EZ. And again, these can be ordered off Discount Dance, probably other places too. That's where I got them.
I need to get some of those. I keep saying I'm gonna get some, and then I don't. So I need to get some.
I'm not gonna comment on my feelings about trying to shed water weight through extra sweating, but I will say if you wear those very long, to make sure you drink extra water, because I have felt like I've gotten like extra dehydrated sometimes.
That's crazy. The next item in my bag is a Mueller. I think this is, they call it like a runner's knee thing. Basically, this is when my knees are hurting really badly. I can put this over my kneecap strap that on like that, and it keeps everything held together.
Is it just a support?
It is just a support. So it has like this tube thing in the back of it. I think it's just supposed to keep like all of your ligaments just together, because it gets that feeling of like everything's just loose and like moving around there, and you don't have any control over it. So this, like when I'm having really bad issues, and I haven't had to use it in a while, knock on wood somewhere, but I always keep it in there, and just because if it hurts, I'd rather put it on than be in pain.
I'll show you my point shoes if I can find a matching pair. Alright, so I've got 2 pair, which are both incredibly dead right now. They're on their way out. It's time for new ones. These are Block, and they're the Signature Rehearsals. I wore Signature Rehearsals when I was training as a teenager, and when I got back into dancing, I went through about 1 billion different pairs of point shoes, trying to figure out what works for me, and I landed right back here with these. For my foot, nothing works quite like these. I don't necessarily think they make my feet look spectacular, but they do their job holding me up. So in a way, I wish I could find a performance shoe that would like make my foot prettier. But I have a real problem with any shoe that's kind of softer or anything else. Like, I just wear them out in a day. These are actually the strong shanks, and even though they're pretty dead, you can still tell like they were very hard to break in. But they're great because I've been wearing them a long time. These are the regular. And I mean, they're still pretty strong. I love these shoes just for how strong they are.
I have more soft shoes because I just haven't gotten rid of them. I still like to wear these sometimes. These are Grishko flat shoes. Oh man, these do not smell good.
None of my shoes smell good. Be very glad that this is on camera right now. These are Grishko, right? Yeah.
But oh my god, these are the best quality shoes. Like, like they feel so good. This elastic is really nice. I mean, like I've had these forever, and they have not. I mean, they haven't. None of like the inside has like torn up. I don't have any holes in the canvas.
The inside of mine are really good too.
They just need to be washed, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, this is bad.
I have another pair of like leather shoes in here, but I don't ever wear these. I just had bought them one time and tried to wear them to a class, but the floor in that class was like, I don't know, it's really hard to move in these leather shoes, so I wore them for like a couple combinations at the bar, and then I was like, I'm done with this.
Here's another pair. These are a lighter weight plastic. These are much more of just like a warm-up pant. They also don't smell too good right now. Oh my gosh.
I have a TheraBand.
I actually do too. I was gonna grab mine.
Oh, it smells like icy hot. Oh my gosh.
Mine just smells like TheraBand.
Memories. But yeah, I don't really know what like level this is. This isn't really. Yeah, this. I use it for my feet mostly.
This is one I got in therapy, I think. I have like my whole like TheraBand collection that has like the light, medium. Yeah. Some TheraBands, like that's, in case you don't know anything about TheraBands, they come in different strengths so that like your muscles have to work more or less hard. So yeah, you can kind of tell when you pull them.
Yours is
how strong
this
they are.
one, I think is. Yeah. This is pretty easy.
Probably because my therapist was trying to torture me.
Probably.
Maybe build some muscle.
Torture bands.
Let's see, I have tape. I get this Johnson & Johnson waterproof tape. It's very thin, so you know this is for taping toes, like so you don't get blisters. And so I like it because since it's thin, I can put it on like my smaller toes, and then on my big toe, I just wrap it around a whole bunch. But it's just one type of tape. This was always the one when I was going to be in point shoes for like a really extended period of time. It like doesn't come off your
Yes.
toes.
Yeah.
Like actually, like when you actually want the tape to come off at the end of the day, it's really difficult to get it off and painful. But it will stay on your toes.
I remember that was the first tape I ever used when I first went on point. Was that stuff? Now I use.
Yeah, tell me about yours.
Mine is like a foam.
Nice and
type.
squishy.
It is really squishy.
Does it stay on your toes?
It does. It stays really well. It's waterproof and it stays really well. This I usually get whatever the brand is. I can't remember what brand makes it, but this is the Walgreens version because Walgreens was out of the name brand version. So,
oh, okay.
But this was cheaper. I haven't actually tried it yet. This is a brand new. Sorry, that cut out on us. So I'm gonna finish what I was saying about this being a new roll of tape. So I have not tried it yet. So this is Walgreens brand versus name brand. We shall see which one is better.
We'll see if the Walgreens brand stays.
If it stays, yes.
Right.
And if I'm not in pain.
Yes. We will report back.
Yes.
I have a skirt. Ooh, a skirt. A skirt. I usually have about 5 or so skirts in my bag at any time. I don't even really wear them that much. I try to, what I usually do is I will wear warm-ups for most of bar. Like this skirt is Marilla, and this is a small, it's not a one size fits all, this is a small. I really like this skirt, it's just a pull on, but it's a really cute cut. It's got the little slit on the side.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it's really flattering on, and I've seen it on other people, and it's really flattering.
And the pull-on's easy.
Yeah.
Versus the time.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to like change really quickly and in between. But yeah, that's usually I'll wear my warm-ups for bar and then switch to something else in the center. And I mean, the other thing I like are just, you know, some of the little shorts, which is what I've kind of like gone to more, especially if I am, this sounds weird to say, but like if I'm in better shape, then I'll usually just wear something like this because I like to still be able to like just see my alignment. And sometimes when I'm wearing a skirt, I feel like I just can't like see what I'm doing as well. But it just depends. Sometimes, you know, like skirts just feel prettier, and sometimes you just need to like feel pretty in class. So it just depends on, it's totally mood based. How am I feeling today?
No, it really, really is. Yeah.
Because some days I'm just like, I'm training, you know, like everything's just like, you know, what's my alignment doing? What's my technique doing? What's this doing? And some days it's just, you just feel pretty and you just want to dance and not like worry about every little detail as much. So it just really depends. But if I'm feeling really on my game, that's when I might like only wear tights and a leotard. But that like doesn't happen as much anymore. But sometimes it does.
Next thing is my Icy Hot that I mentioned sort of earlier. This was back when my Achilles were having tendonitis, and I was just like lathering this all over my Achilles tendons to save myself. It was bad, it's really bad, but this helped some, you know.
Well, I used to say that this stuff puts you in so much pain that you were thinking about that pain instead of the other pain.
Yeah.
Because it does. I mean, like, it's a pretty intense, like, heat.
Yeah.
And there's also something called Tiger Balm that is very similar. And I have some of that. I don't have it in my bag, but I have some of it in my room.
Yeah.
Because I was slathering it on. Also, this, again, so much is based on smell. That's the other reason why you forget about the pain is it smells so strong that you're just like, whoa.
It's peppermint. If you haven't done
but
it
it's
before,
like the most intense peppermint ever.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, by the time you have it on, I mean, everybody in the room knows that you have Icy Hot on. And it just kind of brings back, you know,
smells bring back the
warm,
strongest
fuzzy
memories, and that definitely
people
makes
slathering that on their injuries because we've been dancing all day.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Icy Hot. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't even know that I had these in my dance bag. I had jazz shoes too. These are blocks, and they're like a split like canvas and leather.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love these, and I probably have had these. Dare I say 15 years?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe even longer. Probably were available on Discount Dance at one point. Who knows if they are anymore? They've probably been greatly improved.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I don't know if there's, like, other than the fact that they're a block, I don't see any other name of this style. Yeah, I don't go through jazz shoes very much. I probably got these to go to a summer intensive.
Probably, yeah.
And even just that will tell you how long ago that was.
I have some deodorant in here, like some dry deodorant. I forgot I had this in here, so I should probably start using it. But this, I bought this specifically to put on my feet before I put my shoes on to help with the sweating, because I just sweat so much when I work out, dance, whatever, walk down the street, check my mail, I sweat. So whatever I can do to help eliminate that is good.
Let's see, we're getting kind of like to the end. I do have a tennis ball. My mom left me this. So you can do...
Seen in our foot alignment video.
Yes, that's right. So yeah, you can do foot exercises with this, and that's what I do. You can also use tennis balls to like massage yourself. I see people doing that. I can't say that I ever sit around, doing the tennis ball
I've seen it like
massage.
on the bottom of your feet.
Yeah,
like
on the
that.
feet.
I should try that to get my feet going. So I have these. This is for when I'm wearing pointe shoes. They're like little caps for your toes. So they go over like that. So they're basically like a toe pad for your
individual
toe. My toes are really freakishly long. So my second toes are so long, and no matter what shoes I wear, like they always hurt, and I get those toenails bruised all the time. And so
I never noticed that on your feet.
They're very, very long, and so
that would be a really
I saw these on Discount Dance one time, and they come like longer than this, and you can cut them down, so you can wear them on any toe. But I just tried this out, and it's been like a lifesaver on my second toes, because I was like, they would bruise, and I would lose the toenail, and it would just like, it would hurt all the time. So these just, eliminate having to just tape it a bunch.
Where did you get those?
I got these on Discount Dance.
Okay.
But yeah, you just...
So you can't just get them in a drugstore?
I don't know. Because they have like a gel insert.
Yeah.
A jelly inside. So
Discount Dance.
Yeah, Discount Dance. We can put links to stuff below this video if you're interested in any of the stuff that we have.
I mean, I have another belt, a pink one, and another bag that pointe shoes could go in. Actually, this might have originally been for ballroom shoes.
Oh, that's like really soft.
Yeah, and it's got like it's got two sections in it.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool.
I'm pretty sure these were my ballroom shoe bag. And then I have like another warmy. This one's like a knit, full body thing.
I like those.
Yeah, they're really comfy in the winter. And I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but when it's wintertime, my body just does not like it.
It doesn't get warm until Grand Allegro.
Yeah, pretty much. So anything you can wear to like help the muscles get warm and stay warm, it's just like bundle up.
I do have some of those, these like little modern, what do you call these, toe paws or something like that? You wear these just over like the
never
balls
wore
of
anything
feet.
like those.
I got them when I was doing Jessica's contemporary class. I just wanted to try some. But I don't know, I really didn't feel like it helped a whole bunch, actually. And maybe my feet just don't fit these well, I don't really know.
I would still be really nervous about like my toes themselves.
Yeah.
I would actually worry a little bit more with that like, than
your toe, when you're turning, like
this,
your foot would go, but your toes wouldn't go, and break them. Yeah, that made me really nervous too, so.
But
I only used them maybe a handful of times. And
I'm not going to say anything either way.
But
in terms of a
it
recommendation.
definitely works for some people, but.
Yeah, I see a lot of people wearing them and feeling pretty happy with them.
Yeah. The only other thing I really have I want to show is every time I go to class, I have to bring a towel because I sweat so much. And I'd rather be able to blot my face instead of just like dripping down, getting in my contacts that I can't see. And then I always have a bottle of water.
Always take your water to class.
So I gotta stay hydrated.
That's right. I do. Did I show?
No,
I have
that.
This isn't something I usually like carry in my dance bag. But I mean, some people do. I just don't carry it because it's big. But the foam roller, so you can roll out your muscles. I mean, I have heard mixed things on this. I have heard people say that they have been told not to use these because it's not good for your muscles.
Oh, really?
But I find it pretty helpful. It's probably something I do it a lot at home and after class as opposed to right before class. Which I do see people using these right before class a lot, but I'm just very careful about what I do right before class because sometimes I feel like my muscles, if I do too much to them, then it's like they're almost like weaker in class. So I try to keep a lot of stuff like this just for me to after class, just to help everything stay, like once it's warm and once everything is feeling pretty loose, then I do that kind of stuff. Yeah. But that's not like a professional recommendation, that's just personal preference for me.
Okay, so I guess that wraps up our What's in Our Dance Bag video.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoyed this. And
what kind of a bag do you have?
Yeah, what bag do you use? That would be a really good
Because
question.
this one's really ugly. I really need an upgrade. But I love it. There's something I love about having a big ugly bag.
Big bag, yeah. Yeah, but that's a good question. So what kind of bag do you use?
Where did you get it?
Where did you get it? Because we want to know. Leave a comment below with your answer. And also hit the like button on this video if you liked it, which we hope you did. And then also go to our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/utandu.
Click like, connect with us there.
And talk to us, leave us a message.
Comment. Yes.
Yeah, let us know about you and your dance life. And if you have any questions about stuff, because we are doing videos.
Yeah, we are always open to requests, and we try our best to do a video for every request we get. So yeah.
So if you've asked us and we haven't done one yet, just hang in there.
Or come and remind us, because every once in a while it is true that something like kind of falls through the cracks, and we want to do it. We want to make a video for everything. So if you said something and we haven't done it, just comment again and let us know. Say, hey, come on, make my video.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Well,
our dance bag should be clean now. Maybe we should go dump stuff in the
laundry. Wash all of my stuff, because it all smells really bad sitting out on the floor right now.
Yeah.